Mark, I understand you've done a bit of business just before the season. You've got your defender that you wanted. First of all, who is he and how delighted are you?
Please been patient. We've beaten off a few clubs to get him. Alex Jakoviti from Notts Forest. He was one of our early targets. He's got experience of playing in the Championship and at Mansfield in League Two last year. Left-footed centre-back or left-sided defender. Very aggressive, quick and can play a bit. So it was a position we needed. Another young one, but with some experience, you know, so we're pleased with it.
Yeah, you've been shopping it almost like a higher level now, obviously coming into League Two. That really opens up your options, I guess. Yeah,
it does, but, you know, we're going for younger players that have got a point to prove and are desperate to play. We could have gone down the more experienced route and, you know, 30-year-old, 32-year-olds, but not being sure about their desire. So I wanted to have a blend of sort of 3 or 4 experienced players in the squad, which we've got. Obviously in Sam, Lee Collins, Scott Laird, Dale Bennett, Liam Noble, Christian Doijo are class as experienced. And around them, we've got some really exciting young players who are desperate to play.
Yeah, you mentioned Christian Doijo. He's extended his time at Forest Green. How pleased are you with that?
Oh, fantastic news. You know, we had some serious bids for Christian and we were never ever going to sell him because we feel he's integral to what we do, and he scored a lot of goals last year. He's come back looking really sharp in pre-season. Different situation to Ethan. You know, Ethan had a year left on his contract and he would have been a free this time next year, and you know, he wasn't going to sign a new deal, where Christian intimated early on that he wanted to get a new deal and try and make further inroads with his career with Forest Green. So it was important that we got that one done, and that's a real big signing for us.
Yeah, you've got a month left of the transfer window now as we move into August. Still anyone on your radar? Are you still, or are you done and dusted?
Not unless something you know, outstanding pops up. I mean, obviously there's one player that got us promoted that, you know, is one that there's a lot of clubs after. So we're going to have to be patient with that one. But no, I'm quite pleased with the squad now. I think we've got a decent depth, and I've got some headaches for Saturday, which is what I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, that's good news for the fans to hear, saying that one player who got us promoted. Obviously, naming no names, Kaiyne Woolery. Is that on the table, or are you?
Well, he's Wigan's player. You know, we've obviously we've made it an inquiry to Wigan that we'd like to take him, but he's their player, and we shouldn't really talk about him.
No. Crazy media day up here today. I said to you off camera, have you ever experienced anything quite like that? It's a worldwide audience. How was it for you today?
Yeah, it was manic, wasn't it? It was unbelievable for a League Two club, and to have that much media interest, and it's fantastic for the club, and it's so well organised by all the eco guys, and so well run and very well organised, like I say, and interviews were really good. So it can only put us in a good light.
Yeah, it's been a long day, and I mean, even today up here, I spotted Keith Allen's going to be making a film about Forest Green. So.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got to speak to Keith in a minute, see if I can get a little bit of a bit part in that. But no, it's great. Like I said, we've had everybody here: Sky, ESPN, Reuters. The Moose has been here, so it's been great.
And even FIFA 18 now as well. The players are going to be on that. What do you think of that?
It's the only club outside of any top league and any league in Europe, so it's some achievement for them to be able to want to come to scan the Forest Green players. The boys were really buzzing and excited with that, getting all their shots taken, and they're going to be in the game, so brilliant.
It was Subbuteo in your day, so
yeah,
is it something you're going to have to try yourself?
I can't, I'm hopeless at it, hopeless. I was good at Subbuteo and Super Striker, but FIFA, horrendous.
Yeah, finally, two games left, Swindon Supermarine tonight, and then Barnet.
Yeah, we just final preparations. You know, we've got to be careful because there's, you know, injury-wise, we don't want to pick up any injuries now before Saturday. So we need to be careful with who we play, who's had enough minutes, who needs a top-up going into the weekend.
Lovely, thanks Mark.
Cheers, Ash.